What happened? Devon acted like a coke addict and ruined the integrity of the whole event. All eyes have to be on him. No other match even talked about now. Dude, there were so many more great matches, and there were so many more wars. There was so much more stuff. I've talked about so much stuff. I've mentioned so many little like things that have been highlighted, at least for me. And I'm not the most impressive and highlighted person ever. Like a clearly was in the phone on certain matches, right? But we are talking about Devon today. If we're gonna talk about Devon for the next couple of forever, we're gonna have to re-highlight all the other matches. But like, dude, whatever Devon did was right. I feel like listen, actually, can I go back to my neck? Can I go back to Chance and can I go back to Chance and Devon? I don't think that's what people don't understand. You see Devon's shenanigans. You see what he's doing. You see what he's doing from event to an event. You see what's going on. You see how he talks about afterwards. You see the. It's almost like we're looking at different things. The day I went to push Devon and like away from our corner, just kind of pushing him away, guarding him from everything, and then it ended up in the whole like shebang and talking about things and how seriously people took that time. And I was like, my arms look way too good not to lower the screen. How seriously people talked about that, how much of an impact that was for people, for events integrity, for a lot of people were talking big word statements about that thing. And what happened to me, what happened that day was I was sitting next to Bob Brown and talking to him about stuff. Or was talking to somebody like, hey, next time Devon comes here, I'm gonna do something. And why? Because he keeps doing the whole thing. He keeps doing the whole like this aggressive thing of being like pushy, being hard, like that's what he kind of does nowadays, right? Like what Travis called it. He's being mean, right? That's why I'm seeing that act. And I'm like, oh well, let me act back and push him. I saw that and I used it, right? And we did something, right? And it ended up, it's not scripted, so Jody and the whole thing happened too, so it was not that great. But however, I saw it, I used it, and that's how we took it, right? And then not being what it's being. I feel like the same thing was happening yesterday and the match before with Devon, and like he does those things, and people just choose to get intimidated and not use it, help it, whatever. Because Devon was going around in circles on the stage, going to the corner. I guess everything makes him look like he gets out there like bullying people. He's being mean, but I think because that's how people want to take it, and they don't understand the act or what's not act. And maybe I'm wrong, but me and Devin are cool and talking about things afterward and smiling. So I feel like people they do take his act. However, they do take it. I think it's a good thing because it does create this. But however, I feel like there's also a great deal of misunderstanding as well. Say, Artem, go cry me a river, buddy.